Hey, it's me, Renee. I'm back. And today, as I said, I'm having another Valentine's themed video. Today, I'm giving you OTPs or one true pairings. Now, that might seem weird when saying I'm giving you one TPs. I mean, as in plural. Yes, I'm giving you several. Because, yeah, one true pairing can't be one. In a way, it would be one pairing. But yeah, I'm giving, or I suppose in other words, I'm giving you couples that I love. Now, will this video be kind of similar to yesterday's video? Yeah, kinda. But maybe you didn't saw yesterday's video, or maybe you thought, well, maybe we should like that video, that book from yesterday, but you didn't like the couple, though that would be weird in a romance. And you, yes, this is romance couples that I adore. Now also, I have put in some books that are not from yesterday's video. So there are some surprises. They won't probably be surprises, but yeah. First, we have Nico and Will from The Sun and the Star. I mean, they have been in other books as well, but this is their first own book. And also, we're getting a sequel. But yeah, Nico and Will, they're just a great couple. You have Will's sunshininess, and just all around. And then you have Nico, who's been through so much, but also, yeah, they complete each other so much. It's just, it's an amazing pairing. Then we have, give me a moment, a Lucy and Tristan from A Rogue of My Own, One's Own. So this is slightly like, it's not enemies, but I suppose it's kind of better, kind of not friends to lovers. I wouldn't say it's enemies. It's more like, yeah, annoyance at each other and then lovers. But yeah, they also, I mean, I suppose as with most romances, they fit so well together. So yeah. Then we have a book. I suppose I'm actually starting with books that I didn't show you yesterday. But yeah. Then we have a book I just finished. It is The Duke Gets Desperate by Diana Quincy. This is a romance between an Arab American and a Duke, as in the title, Duke. It's between a Duke of Strickland and Raya Darwish. I have to double check her name, even though I just finished the book. And yeah, Raya Dawish, she's, I suppose, very American. She knows, she's entrepreneurial, she knows what could work. And the Duke, he's very much into the past. I suppose it's kind of like she's the future, he's the past. But also, they work so well together. And yeah, they banter a lot. For the beginning of the book, they're just very much like butting heads, but also, you're cute. But then after a while, they find out they might not be so bad for each other, and yeah, it's just an amazing, amazing book. Highly recommend it. Then we have, give me a moment, Corey and Matthews from The Raiders of the Lost Ark. I mean, this book, they're rivals, they're both academics, they have some miscommunication in the past, and yeah, it's an amazing, amazing pairing and book. And then we have Maggie and Aiden. I mean, as I said yesterday, them together are just amazing. Them apart is also good, but them together, it's just, honestly, I couldn't even just do like a video with one book, which would be this. They are so, so good together. They're perfect for each other, and I'll just love this book so much. People need to read it, and yeah, gonna move on. Then we have from yesterday's video, we have Audrey and Lucy. One is modern day, one is from the 1800s England. I mean, yeah, contrasted, but still they fit well together. And yeah, this pairing, it's perfection. Then we have Anna Maria and Gabriel Fox. She's Mexican. He's black English. and yeah, they're both outsiders in society, but they find each other, and yeah, it's an amazing pairing and book. And then we have Riley and Nathan. As I said yesterday, they're both nerds, but in different ways. And yeah, they fit lovely together. I mean, in the beginning they kind of butt heads, but they when they get together, they do get together, and yeah, it's definitely worth the read. And then we have some books that I did not talk about yesterday. We have Tansy and Gemma from Fiancé Farce. It is something as specific or kind of weird as a contemporary romance with the merit of convenience. Yes, or isn't that like a historical trope for most part? Yeah, here it's modern day. It's one of those things like with wills where the will says that you can't inherit if unless you're married, which honestly, like if you talk to lawyers, that's not really a thing, but it's a thing in the books. And yeah, this book is just amazing. They're great apart, but they're wonderful together. I don't know why I keep saying this, but I suppose sometimes in the past I've read books where one of the characters is kind of boring, but when it's together with the other one, it's better. I love it best when both characters are great as they are, but just perfect together. Yeah, this is one of those one true pairings. And then we have a Caribbean heiress in Paris. We have Luz and James. James is Scots. Luz is from Dominican Republic, and they're both trying to make a way for himself. I mean, James, he's a earl, but he's still like he also makes stuff. Luz makes whiskey, and they make love together. And yeah, just amazing book pairing, both. Sorry. And then we have. I know I'm talking about like pairings, and I have to double check the names, but like some of these books I read a while ago, but I still love the characters, so bear with me here. Uh, this is Evan and Marley's story. Evan, honestly, in my head, he kind of reads as autistic because he's just so direct and he's not really here for bullshit. He's like, no, that's not how it should be, and that's is how it is. And yeah, and Marley is also she's a bit more demure, but she's also quite capable and also love her. But them together, yes, I love it so much. And then we have give me a moment. Jeannie and Quentin. And I love how their backstory is there, but also I also quite love how they don't really get together before like halfway through the book, but they're also like quite nice together. And yeah, they're yeah. This I wouldn't say this isn't a romance book, but it's a book with romance in it. And yeah, it's a great book. Then we have another repeat. We have Rose and Angus from Curse from Days. Talked about this one yesterday. They're so good together. He's so generous and nice with her. She's so open to him, and yeah, they're just perfect for each other. Then we have two books I did not talk about yesterday. We have Stephen and Elizabeth from Invisibility. He is invisible to more or less everyone. She feels invisible. And they just, I mean, they see each other literally, but also mentally. And I mean, this book is a standalone, but it's not a huge book, but it just tells such a big story. I would call this epic, even though it's urban fantasy. It feels quite epic to me. And yeah, this pairing truly OTP. Then we have, give me a moment, Darian and Ellie from Geekerella. I mean, it's a Cinderella retelling. Just that, it's just amazing. It's Cinderella retelling in a geek community. Yes, and yeah, it's also the ha, have you got mail trope, but I would say also I don't really like the movie, but I like when it happens in books, and yeah, this book is amazing. Then you might think, am I finished? No, I have a few more books. Give me a little moment. So next to last, I'm gonna be mean again. I'm gonna show you a Norwegian book. It is, I have to double check. Yeah, Benny and Ken. So this is the last book. So you see, they're kissing on the cover. But yeah, I mean, Benny and Ken, they're in their early teens. It's the first love trope, but it's just, I mean, they're just so good together. And Benny, he's all over. He's just so chaotic, but also good intentioned. Ken, he just goes with them, goes with Benny along for a ride, and yeah, them together. Chef's kiss. And then, last but not least, we have a red, white, and a royal blue. Yes, I had to mention this one. I mean, yes, enemies to lovers, though enemies to lovers in contemporary feels weird, but they're kind of enemies to lovers in the beginning. Yeah, well, enemies in the beginning. Yeah, so you have Alex, you have Henry, once a prince, once a prince. I mean, he's kind of a prince because he's son of like a big important character, but whatnot. And yeah, at the beginning they banter, but quite quickly they turn into tension, and that turns into love, and turns into kissing and more. And yes, these two people, yes, the best couple ever. I know I've said that several times this video, but I feel like they are. Yeah. So yeah, that's my video of OTP couples. If you agree with me, if you don't agree, give your notes in the comments. And also, I might see you sometimes a later day because I think I might do another video today. So, yeah, bye.